Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's tutorial. We're going to be working with a glass today. And if you didn't know, yes, you can use resin on a wine glass. And little side note, I've been working with wine glasses since 2016. I actually started with glasses before I ventured into stainless steel tumblers. And we're going to be creating a really fun opal translucent wine glass today. These are the glitters we're going to be using. Everything will be listed down below. And we're also going to be working with our ultra clear fast set today as well. Working with wine glasses is really fun. I think it's a really nice place to start and begin if you're just getting into a craft like this. Not only can you use resin, but you can also use Mod Podge on these. You can do so many fun, amazing things with wine glasses. You can turn them into like makeup brush holders, decor pieces. So many things you can do with wine glasses, which is why I wanted to add a tutorial like this on my channel. But let's get started on this tutorial today. So you want to go ahead and mix up your resin like always. Once you finish mixing up your resin, we're going to apply that all over the wine glass like usual, about maybe 1 ml of resin. Once you apply that resin all over the wine glass, you want to make sure that you have a nice smooth finish, just like we do with any other cup or tumbler. So I'm going to speed through this part really quickly, but I also wanted to mention that we're going to be working with alcohol inks today, and the brand I'm going to be working with is the Brea Reese brand. I really love how they apply and blend and how pretty they look. I used these on a tumbler previously in another tutorial, so if you want to check that out, I will link that down below or add a little card here for you guys to check out after this after this little tutorial is complete. First, we're going to get started with our largest opal glitter, which is our shattered ice. It is a shard glitter. I am just going to randomly sprinkle that all over the wine glass, just in random areas, no particular rhyme or reason as to where I'm sprinkling it, just lightly sprinkling it around the tumbler. This is the lightest we're gonna of the three that we're gonna use because it's so big. We don't want it to be too chunky. Shard glitter like this can be a little bit pesky and hard to lay really flat, so that's why I like to use it more of like an accent glitter than just an all over glitter. Once we are done with the shattered ice, I'm going to go in with Celestite. It was a part of our gemstone collection. You can find that in the description down below as well. This is from Sugar and Spice, and we're going to sprinkle that again just randomly all around the entire tumbler. Last glitter we're going to go in with is called Makin Waves. It is another opalescent glitter, and this we're going to just scatter all over the entire tumbler again and really just go in with this one all around the entire tumbler and try to get it filled into all those spaces that we may not have filled in with the previous two. So once we have all three laid down, I'm going to go in with that little trick I showed you in the previous video where I wrap the tumbler or glass with the freezer paper and kind of just smush the glitter down to get everything to lay really flat. Again, with the shard glitter, that one is really hard to get flat, but I find with this method it really does help a lot with that. Once you have that all flat like you like it, put it on the spinner and let that resin cure for 2 hours. Here's just a quick little close-up of what it looks like so far on the turner. You can see the football in there kind of changes the color a little bit, but it is looking pretty so far. Once the resin and glitter has cured on the wine glass for 2 hours, we're going to go in with the regular artist resin. We're going to mix that up really well and spread that all around the entire wine glass with a pretty good, a nice coverage, because we are going to be dropping alcohol inks into this. So you want there to be a pretty nice, decent coverage of resin so that those alcohol inks have enough space to flow. First ink we're going to go in with is the blush color by Reese, and we're going to just drop that in random areas all over the entire wine glass. You can see here I'm just pretty much dropping it down, no rhyme or reason to this as well. Second color we're using is sky blue, again just kind of going in with random drops of alcohol inks. And what I really love about dropping alcohol inks over glitter is that it's translucent, so you can see right through. Third color we're going to be using is this lavender color, which is really pretty. I think this is the favorite color of the three that I have. So pretty. Going in with those three and then going in again a second time with the blush sky and then again with the lavender. Again, I'm just going in with random drops of color all around the entire wine glass just to get those colors moving, blending and mixing together. And then I'm going to hit it with my heat gun to kind of get the flow just lightly going, pop any bubbles that may be coming up on the surface. And then we're gonna let that cure for a full 8 to 24 hours. And if you need to go in with a top coat of resin, definitely do that, especially with chunky glitter. You may need a second coat. Here is spinning on the spinner, looking so pretty. And that's pretty much it with this tutorial. So I think that these wine glasses are really easy and simple to make. They're a nice place to start if you're just beginning. Not only that, but they make really pretty gifts or accent pieces. You can also use them to hold your makeup brushes. I did add some extra glitter that I had laying around into a mold. I made a coaster as well. But look how pretty it looks. So simple, so classy. I want to thank you guys again for watching my tutorials. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.